I'm a logo. Yeah, Olawale Alpha. Abib Alpha, long time. Boss Charlie, Usaina, Bided, Jibrat, KKC, what's up? How are you doing? Abib, how are you guys doing? It's been a while. Let's catch up, guys. What's happening? Many. Let's catch up. What's happening? Abib, how are things going? It's been a while, guys. What have I been to? What have I been up to? And as usual, welcome to Keeping Fit with £39. It's been a while we did it, so it's been a while I was here. Probably like, is it 2 weeks? Maybe 3 weeks ago. But then, just been busy here and there. But then, the key thing basically, like we always say in the gym, is showing up. So, which is why I'm here. I'm showing up no matter what. We don't miss you. Myself don't miss you now, but don't worry. Inshallah. I'm here to stay. I'm here. No matter what, I'm here. But then guys, welcome to today. Welcome to another episode of Keeping Fit with £39. Welcome guys. And today we'll be talking about a fitness what would I call him now? A fitness guru, basically. He started from 0 and now he's in like 80. So he started gymming like 1 year ago, and right now he's consistent. Every time I go to the gym, I always see him. He's so consistent, like he's even consistent more than I do self. But then he's really been consistent. So I'm going to bring him here today, basically, to just like talk to us through his journey, what inspired him, how it started, the challenges he faced, because I know that there are lots of newbies around here as well that just want to start going to the gym. So probably if you hear from an experienced person, someone that went through it, that would help you. So I'll be inviting him right now. But then before I invite him, guys, let's talk in the chat, guys. How are you doing? What's happening today? Jafar, Abib, Fisayo, how are you guys doing today? What's happening? Oh, local diamond. Focus. Abib, are you ready for today's challenge? Who is ready for today's challenge? The shrimp challenge. Adubo Chess, you're welcome. Okay. Very much ready. Can you do it? You guys, I doubt you can do it. Can you do the shrimp challenge? Bro,
No.
I'm fine. How are you doing now?
Not bad. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How was your day?
You know I did now. Normal.
Did you go to the gym today?
No, I didn't go because of this.
So today is like rest day, or is it because of this program?
I deliberately, I was meant to take a rest day yesterday, but I went to the gym yesterday to take today off. That makes sense. Yeah.
No, on the norms, how many times you go to the gym in a day? I mean, in a week.
3 to 5 times.
3 to 5 times. Oh, that's good. But then you're welcome to today's program. And guys, we have here Olawale. Olawale has before last year. Have you been going to the gym before last year? Or last year was the first time you were going to the gym?
It was my first time actually.
First time. So hi Abiola Shehu, you're welcome. So guys, with me here is Olawale. Olawale started going to the gym May what?
May 18th?
May 18th,
May
2023.
18th last year.
Olawale started going to the gym May 18th, 2023. And if you see Olawale's back now, his back is ripped as fuck. That's the work of consistency. Adubo Chess, what's up? So that's the work of consistency. So just before I start, I'll just give Olawale like a few minutes, just tell us about himself, basically. So Olawale, tell us, what's your name? Just assume we don't know your name.
Sounds like an interview right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, my name is Joshua actually.
Joshua.
My name is Olawale. Yeah,
Olawale, yeah.
yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, call me whichever one is fine, right? Josh, Wale. Yeah, so about me, I don't know what to say about me to be honest, but
Yeah, just give us a quick quiz, a quick let's play a quick game before you go on. So give us tell us two truth and one lie. So the audience will figure it
like
out. Two truth and one lie. The audience will figure it out, the lie and then which one is the truth. So two truth and one lie. Guys in the comment section, are you ready? So Joshua will tell us two truth and a lie. So we'll just figure out which one is the lie and which one is the truth about himself.
um I'd say I'm 5'9" tall.
You're 5'9" tall, okay.
Yeah. Um best food is jollof rice.
Your best food is jollof rice, okay.
Uh I enjoy cycling.
I enjoy cycling.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, you heard him. So he told us three things about himself. He said he's 5'9", he likes yellow fries, and he loves cycling. Which one is the lie? Which one do you think is the lie? So Bidder Jim Vat said you're not 5'9". Okay. Guys, which one do you think is the lie? It's not 5'9". Okay, guys.
How am I
Which
not 5'9"?
CC Banker said it's not 5'9". People are saying you're not 5'9". Okay, okay. The first one.
I'm
So
5'9".
wait now, let them. Yeah, this one. Let me say it again. So he said he's 5'9". He loves jollof rice so much, and he loves cycling. Which one are we saying is the lie? What's the lie? Anybody, get it and win a prize.
Habib said it's
The lie
the first.
is the jollof rice. The first one is 5'9". The lie is the jollof rice. Okay. Anybody else? Any other answer before we tell him to tell us the answer? Okay, I don't think we have any other answers. But before he says the answer, me, I know it's 5'9". So Joshua, what's the answer?
The lie is actually I'm 5'9".
Oh, you're not five
No, I'm
nine.
not 5'9".
Eh,
I'm almost
what's your height? Six
almost
feet,
six, almost 6'1".
almost 6'1". Oh, I never even knew.
Yeah,
So that means you love jollof rice and you like cycling.
yeah,
Okay,
enjoy cycling, actually.
okay. That's good. That's good. So guys, that's just a bit about Joshua. So Joshua, first question I want to ask you is, what inspired you to start going to the gym? Is it breakfast? I feel like it's breakfast.
Breakfast.
And
And funny enough, I've never been served
you
breakfast in
know,
my
so,
life.
oh yeah, now you're bad demon. You're bad demon. But then what? Yeah, you were right. Okay, let's go back to that question first. So like five people got the answer wrong, right. So that means I can't share the money among you
How
five.
much do
So
you want to wish yourself?
I'll just give the winner 3K.
Oh yeah,
3K. So I can't share the money among you guys. Probably the next question. If you get it right, you win. Let him stand up. You will stand up later. But then, Olawale, what inspired you to into fitness?
yeah.
Um,
I
before
wish,
you go on,
yeah,
guys,
that's
before you go on, sorry to cut you, guys. As along while we're talking, if you have any questions, just pop it in the comments. If you have anything you want to ask Olawale, if you want to ask if he's single, pop it in the comment section. If he's married, anything, just pop it in the comment section. We'll be here to answer. So Olawale, go on.
um. To be honest, I don't think any particular thing just prompted me to start going to the gym. It was always something I've been interested in, but I just
Okay.
never, you know, you know, went ahead with it. You know,
Mm,
so like sometime in me, I was just like, you know what, and it was just like a very random thing, right? So I did like a snap and I sent it to my friends. I'm like, I was like, oh, how bodybuilders, pose and everything. Like, oh,
yeah.
I was a bodybuilder. This is how we pose and that kind of thing, right? And I just posted and I sent it to them. They were like, you should actually consider this thing. Oh." I still have the snap actually. Then 2, 3 days
Mm,
after, and I just found myself registering for the gym. I'm like, oh, okay,
mm,
well, let me.
mm.
I didn't know how this was going to even be. Let me just give it a try, right? First time, right? If I don't like it, I quit. And that was it. Mm,
And
Just
but then it's one thing starting the gym. I know people that they'll just start the gym today. After 1 week they'll stop. What kept you going?
what kept me going. More. what really keeps me going.
Because I know people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
start after
yeah.
1 week, they stop.
Yeah, to be
But you've
honest.
been consistent. Like I go to the gym every time I go to the gym, I always see you. But then while you're thinking about that answer, we have some questions here. What kept you going? We have some questions here. Someone said, "Are you single?" I need someone to ask this question. So Oreka, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but let me just say Ore. Ore said, "Are you single? Are you single?" Okay.
To the glory of God and the shame of the devil. You feeling that part yourself?
What's the answer now?
Talk later.
We'll talk later. Okay. So he said, if you, basically what it means, DM me. I'll tell you in the DM. So okay. So another question here is someone comment section. Oh, really? Okay. How long did it take you to get motivated enough to be consistent? I mean, still like what kept you going? Basically, linked to that.
Yeah, so what kept me going, to be honest, was just uh I already had like what I wanted in my head, like say my goals basically, right? I already knew that this is how I want to be, this is how I want to start looking. I mean, I was really skinny. I mean, you obviously knew I was
Yeah.
extremely
Yeah.
skinny. Um, Last year I was between 60 and struggling between 60 kilos, 60, 61 kg.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to, get bigger basically. So yeah,
Mm.
and that was really what really kept me motivated because I actually knew what I wanted basically. So I was like, yeah, you know, this is the goal, this is the picture, this is the motive. Let's work towards it. So yeah.
I
Well,
think that was also like what like made me start going to the gym as well because I was sick for a while, so
okay.
that sickness like made me very skinny. So I needed
Mm,
to just like add some flesh. So that was what made
yeah,
me start going to
yeah,
that
yeah.
was what made me start going to the gym as
Good.
well. And then what kept me going? So I think one thing that kept me going during my time was I didn't know I was getting big, but people were like, "Guys, see your hand." So it's when people are noticing that changes, those changes in your body, that's when you're motivated again. I think as a gym person, you might not even see the changes, but when people are seeing the changes, like, "Guys, see your body." So like that just keeps you going. Like, wow, so I'm really changing.
But
So this is happening.
that's
So
actually
those are one of the things that keep one going, sure.
very true. That's very, very true because like you said, I don't see the changes. The only thing that, the only time I see changes is when I take pictures,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I try as much as possible to like take pictures. I'm going to start taking videos, to start seeing my progress. But um, when I first started, when I compare like pictures of when I first started on my current, physique, right? I'm like, who is this guy? Like, who was this guy back then? Like, that's when I see the change. But when people point at me, I'm like, oh, you've gone bigger, your shoulders are this. I'm like, you guys stop pointing, I beg
Yeah.
you, that kind of thing. So,
I think that's one thing about we gym people basically.
mm,
When people see the changes, it's like in our mind we're like, have I really changed?
hmm
Have I really changed? But then it really
yeah,
changed. But then
yeah.
yeah, that's good. We have another comment here. Gym bros are never single. Why are you not talking? Well, that's you, gym bros. That's you,
I don't
gym
even
bros.
know what I don't even know what the person is saying. Who is
So another
actually?
person is asking, still Ore. Okay, Ore said, "What's your protein intake goals like?" Protein intake goals.
If I tell you that I don't track that
You
thing,
don't
trust me.
track it. Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I started doing it at some point. So I would say, let me first even say this, right? The 1 year in the gym for me has not been like, oh, I figured everything out, right?
yeah,
It's more like what really works for my body, just understanding my body, understanding, what works for me,
yeah.
what pattern I should follow. It was more like trial and error for me, to be honest. So I did try the protein intake monitoring and everything, but I just fell out of it and I'm like, you know what? When I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
Mm,
But I also, knew when to so I knew how to like say I won't measure it, but I know how to portion my food, for example, right? Have more
mm,
less carbs and less rice and go into more chicken, fish, salmon and things like that. Recently I just cut off eating white bread, so I'm just focusing
okay,
on brown bread and things like
okay,
that. So yeah, like I said, it's just like trial and error, see really what works for me. But
okay, okay.
really, realistically, I don't track my protein. I don't track anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I even let me for me, do I even track protein? Do I even track my food? Do I even like so the thing is when it comes to nutrition parts like food intake and all that, it's something I really want to work on. I
Yeah.
actually said this year I would like take it serious, like eat the correct meal and all that because ever since I've been going to the gym, that's not really been my
Mm,
thing. I just eat, but then I always try to eat like big portion basically. But now I want to like be intentional about it, like know the amount of protein intake but then that it's a lot of work, yeah. But then I want to be intentional about it. So basically, the nutrition aspect of my fitness life is something I'm still working on.
yeah.
But then protein intake goes, yeah, we have experts that know about it. So
Mhm.
I just try to eat plenty egg, chicken, and all that. But then let me just run through the comment section. Yoruba demon are never in a relationship and never single. If you know, you know. Okay. Someone is asking, do you have a gym partner?
Yes, I do have a gym partner.
Uh, did having a gym partner did it help you like stay motivated?
It did help me, to be honest. If I'm being honest with you,
Mm,
it really did help me in terms of accountability and motivation. To be honest, I should have added that to be motivation. To be honest, um,
mm,
I've had series of. In total, I've had about 3 different gym partners. Right.
mm,
I had the first gym partner 2 days after I got, or about a week after I got into the gym, and that guy drilled me. Like, he really put me out on some really nasty work, man. Like, I'm telling him I'm tired. It's like if I come to the house and pick you up, my friend report to the gym. That, you understand that kind of
yeah,
vibe, right? So
yeah.
he really did, set that foundation for me. To be honest, shout out to you, Daniel. I appreciate, man. So
Daniel,
anyway,
okay.
um, yeah, it's the second one too. Also did his thing. The current one actually has not been around. It's been on and off. So I've been pushing myself for the past
Okay.
months.
I would have said I should come and train with you, but you'll
No,
kill
no,
me.
no,
So I
no,
don't
no,
want to. I
you
don't
know,
want to
you
pass
know,
my boundary.
no, the
I don't want to pass my
I beg,
boundary.
I beg you, I
But
don't, I
then,
already do pass myself.
but then, guys, like having a gym partner actually helps. It helps you. Even and another thing about gym partners is even on days when you're down, your gym partner might just ginger you. Like, guy, move, go. Or it might be the day that you're down. Probably that's the day you and your gym partner plan that you do chess.
Yeah.
I mean, that thought of, oh, we're doing chess today.
Mm,
That thought alone will just like ginger you. So if you can have a gym partner, it's going to help you.
yeah,
It's going to help
yeah.
you. You can get one. Let me just run through it. I'm your biggest fan, Joshua. Always says she's your biggest fan.
Ooh,
Always says she's your biggest. Sorry if I'm
oh,
pronouncing your name
uh,
wrong.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She's my biggest fan, actually.
She's your biggest fan. Okay, that's good. Someone here is asking, are you single, Joshua? You guys should go to his DM and ask him. He
Honestly,
has said it. If you want to, like, I can see some requests here. If you want to come up and do the stream challenge, it's easy. It's easy. If you want to come up and do it, come up and do it, and you win some money.
show us how it's done.
Um, you know how to do it.
I don't know how to do that as a show, sir.
Oh, okay. I t- Let me show you guys. I'm coming. Let me just go through this. I be a foul. As if Jeffrey, I don't know about you. Stop it. Nothing changed. Just want to do the challenge. Make I show you. Okay, guys. Just if you want to do the challenge, send the comments and um I'll accept you. Before we go, I'll do it. Guys, if you don't know the challenge, just go to my page, like the pin post on my page. That's it. Go to my account. So Joshua,
Yeah.
just ask you, throughout this one year, have you had any challenges like about going to the gym? Have you had any obstacles, basically that just like, if you have
Yeah,
any?
yeah, to be honest, like, I mean, there are days where you just don't even feel like going there,
Sure.
to be honest. Like, there are days you just don't even feel like stepping out. I mean, there was this particular time I wasn't feeling the gym for like a week straight.
Okay.
Yeah, but those are like challenging moments. I'm not a huge fan of, doing particular exercises, right?
Sure.
And for example, leg days, I try as much as possible to do leg like twice a week, but those are like
Okay.
one of like my major, challenge, which I've started doing like twice a week,
Yeah,
right?
like,
But I have to like trick my mind to be able to go to the gym because when I think it's leg day today, I look for excuses like, nah, I'm not going. I end up telling myself
mm,
I'll go to the gym to do push. I'll go to the gym to do say chest example, right? But immediately I get to the doing legs. So getting into the gym for me, like tricking my mind to go to the gym first, right? It works for me, right? That's like I
yeah,
have to to say, yeah, let's go do chest, then end up doing legs. Things like, but I'm still trying as much as possible to, be intentional about working out my legs. Do you understand what I mean? Not like tricking my mind to always think it is chest before I do legs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Consistency, to be honest, is also hard. Um, it's like,
That's
yeah,
it's hard at the same time it's easy.
it's harder than it actually seems, right? I mean, the thing with consistency is not the. I mean, you could say you're starting off very hard, like you're giving it an 8, and the next time you're giving it a 2, you're giving it a 1, and all of a sudden you just drop. Consistency is more like giving it a 7 all throughout, going with that same pace, right? And at some
Yeah,
point increasing and keeping up that pace, right? So, yeah, pretty much what I struggle with. Also, another thing I did struggle with starting off was, we have sort of a lot of information out there. Like you have literally people just talking about exercise you should not do, exercise you should do, and information overload
yeah,
like is actually real because it's kind of stops you from even doing what you want to do, right?
sure.
There's a lot of information out there, a lot of false information out there, to be honest. And just knowing what works for you is what matters. So yeah, I think I've even gone off course right now. So, but yeah.
Yeah, no, no, you're still on track. You're still on track. Sure.
Anyways,
Um, Let me just run through the comments, then I would like accept some of the requests I have here. Someone said, okay, Abib, good scrub. What's happening? Nothing much. I just want to do the challenge. Make I show you. Oh yeah, I dey watch. I don't try and be stuff hard. So Joshua, I think this question is for you. Someone said you fit chop eba, then go gym.
feature packaging. Oh my vomit.
That's perfect, Anaga.
I
Perfect. You
don't
can't chop eba and go to the gym.
I don't
Drink
do that.
milkshake.
I
Take
don't do
protein.
that.
Eat banana,
I
please.
don't do that.
Don't take eba and go to the gym. You can
You want
take
to
fruits
vomit?
or make you get strength. Use treadmill first one. No, no, no. Don't do that. I would advise if you want to go to the gym, just take something light like milkshake.
Yeah.
Milkshake will give you energy and all
Mm,
that. I mean, that's why I always take when I'm going to the gym.
that's
Um, so he said, I just want to know, one sleep for gym, perfect. And I'm just running through the comments to see if there's any question. You good. Now, carbohydrate to go work out well. Okay, Adnan, you don't see my question. I've seen it. So, okay, Joshua, some of these questions for you. Do you train calves?
Yes, I do train calves on my leg days and sometimes on my
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay. And last question here says, how many times in a week do you reckon someone should go to the gym to start go to the gym to start seeing results? Basically, how many times should you go to the gym if you want to start seeing results? Basically,
I'll
uh,
say everybody I'll say everybody's body is different though.
different, true.
Yeah, it's different. When I started, after like 4 months and I wasn't really seeing results, I told one of my friends, I'm like, see, after 6 months, if I don't see result, I'm exiting this gym. I'm canceling my membership, right?
Uh,
I told But the truth is, even after that 6 months, it was like people started seeing it, but I didn't see it. It was like I think on my 8th month, I started seeing like little change. I noticed it. So yeah, everybody's body is different. Everybody's different. You might actually have very good genetics. I think. I don't know if that's even a thing, but you might
yeah,
really have genetics, and within 2, 3, 4 months, 2, 4 weeks, it depends on how consistent you are, basically. Right.
yeah. But then I would say, how many times should you go? It depends on your schedule.
Yeah.
But then averaging like 3, 4, let's say 4, and the max is all right. Cause as much as you're going to the gym, you also need rest days.
Definitely
You
need
just need,
rest.
you need those recovery days, basically.
Recovery
So,
days are they're actually very, very necessary.
you need those
Very, very
recovery.
necessary.
You need those recovery days. So Flora, if you want to start, so let's say not don't put pressure on yourself too much. Let's say between 3 and 4 days a week. That would be good. Let me just accept this person. See, Abib, you want to come up for the challenge? How are you?
Good.
What's up? What's up? What's happening?
Nothing much.
Okay,
Just school activities and the likes.
okay then. So, are you here for the challenge?
What you say?
Are you here for the challenge?
Yes.
Okay, do it. Let me see. You do it.
Can
Let
I
me
do
show.
it?
Let me do it again. I feel like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I should do it. Let me do it so guys can see. Aha! So basically, can you see me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So your two knees are on the ground. So you hold one.
Yeah.
You hold one. Then you stand up with the second one.
Okay.
You don't
That's
want
all.
Nabi.
Eh? You don't want anything.
But you just held something. Yeah, it's calm, sir.
why you attacking him? Now
Can you
stop.
see me?
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, no
For now,
for now.
for me, for that.
If the other place is tight, but then that's it. So
Oh yeah, nah,
let's
sure.
go.
Yeah, ma
Oh yeah,
show you my
now.
own.
Oh yeah, now. Let's see.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, you can see me, right?
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Multiple.
Eh?
bad guy.
No, you can't.
Bad,
You didn't get
What
it.
is?
What are you holding?
Should I
bad
do it
guy.
again? Okay.
You're
Let me
holding
help.
something.
Somebody's holding him up there.
Eh?
Move back. Wait. Move back. Move close to the door.
Okay, like this.
Yeah, but stay sideways. Stay
Oh, okay.
sideways. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you held something there.
No, I
You held
don't know anything. Let
something.
me do it again. Hey, wait.
Guys, is he doing it well?
Yeah, he did it now. How many times you wanted to do it now? How about
Hey.
he did it?
How how can you do it?
Eh?
I said, how can you do it?
How can I do it?
You did it so easily.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Funny enough. I just go back from the basketball court. So
Mhm.
I just remember that. Oh yeah, you have a live video. So I said, let me before I disgrace myself on live. Let me first test on it. I think I tried for like 3 times. Yeah, I had 3 trials and I got it to the third time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well
yeah,
done. Do we have any other person that wants to try? Let me see. Feel like this it's hard for people, and this was actually hard for a lot of people. I actually went around the gym asking people to do it, and only few people could do it. Only few people could do it. But then, well done, Abib, well
yeah.
done, Abib. And by the
Thank
way,
you.
how has your fitness journey been going this year? Has it been going
Uh,
well?
let's see. It's not like I think I paused since last month, but
Why? What
I've
happened?
continued this month. Yeah,
Okay. That's good. That's good. Keep showing up. That's the
yeah.
goal.
Let me
That's the
even let me show you
yeah.
my.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
time.
You have like workout plan and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
Lara, I cannot do it. Please don't come and embarrass me here.
good.
God, can I do
What's
it?
that? Can you do it, Joshua? Joshua, can you do it? I
Lara,
mean,
I swear
try.
to God, I can't do it.
Uh,
I don't used to do one
but then, thank you, Abib. Thank you,
Yeah.
Abib.
Thank you.
Also, so guys, that's just the challenge. Just swim challenge. It's that easy. It's easy at the same time. It's hard. It looks that's how it is. It's easy. It looks easy, but then it's hard. So if you want to try it, come up and try it. But then, in the meantime, In the meantime, Joshua, so what have you learned for the past 1 year now? Like you've been going to the team, what have you learned? What are the things you've learned? How has the team helped you personally? What are the things changes that you've seen that you think, oh, it's the gym that did this?
So aside the whole,
Body.
appearance, body, and everything, right? Um, kind of gives me that mentality that anything I put my mind to, I can actually do. You know, it kind of not even it builds your sense of what's the word now? It's,
Mm,
it kind of it builds my confidence. Also with
yeah.
the fact that anything I put my mind to, I can actually do it. Also with the fact mentally, to be honest, there are days where I have like shitty days from work. Like all I just want to do is go and push. When you have like that very stressful day, you just want to go
Yeah.
and release all the one iron like that at the gym or something. Yeah, it does that for me too. It kind of releases my stress level too. There are days want to. I don't even want to be at home. I just want to be out there, right? Yeah.
So the gym is like an escape for you.
An escape of reality, from reality rather. Yeah, it is.
Mm,
It is. Um, that's it.
But what's your favorite workout? What part of the body you like working out the most? Your favorite that anytime you're going.
Tricep,
Tricep
triceps, and bench,
and bench.
decline. I prefer like
Decline,
decline. Yeah.
decline. Oh, I think mine is shoulder. I just like shoulder days.
And it is show now.
And any day I'm just like, I don't feel like going to the gym today,
Yeah.
and I just eventually end up going. I just do shoulder because that's really a workout I enjoy. That's really a workout I enjoy. I like shoulders workout so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then let me see. Do you have any questions? Okay, no questions for now. So so what would you like? Someone just starting now. Just I mean, 1 year ago you're just starting. So if there was someone like if there was someone like you now that just wants to start, or wait, if there was a beginner as well. Okay, no, let me do it this way. So this is you now. What would you have told yourself last year when you were starting, just to ginger you basically to like keep you going? What would you have told your younger self then
Yeah.
at the gym?
Younger self, I'm still
Your
very young.
your former self that was just about to start the gym basically. So basically my question is like for what would you tell beginners basically that are just about to start, like
Don't get
tips?
intimidated. Honestly,
Don't
don't
get
get
intimidated.
don't get intimidated. Because I think one of also the problem I had because I was really skinny, right? Like I said earlier, I'm still skinny, but it's way better than before.
Yeah,
Um, I had like this mentality that fuck, I'm seeing like big bodybuilders and everything.
true, true, true.
Just go straight at it. There's no big deal with all these things.
Now,
Just just enter, go
true,
for
true,
it.
true, true.
Keep your mind, keep your mentality, at check. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing I want to tell myself because I would say it was like a learning phase for me, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
like experience I wouldn't, want to even trade because it's something I'm happy I went through, basically. Something I really did enjoy the process.
Yeah,
I would not want to correct anything I did. That makes sense.
true.
This
Yeah.
process. So learning phase for me. So yeah.
So yeah, I know that there will definitely be people here that like just starting the gym, just want to start, or like probably they went to the gym once, they felt intimidated and
Yeah.
all. And the thing about when going to the gym is going to the gym and feeling intimidated is you shouldn't even feel intimidated because people there probably they've been working out for like 8 years. So just like today is just your first day,
Yeah.
your second day and all. So trust me, next 8 years you'll also be where they are or more than that. So
Yeah.
you don't need to feel intimidated and like I said, just go for it and enjoy the process.
Honestly, yeah.
You might not see results in a year, 2 years, but then just still enjoy the process.
Mhm.
Anytime I'm bored and I want to laugh, I'll just remember one man that did he did like 15 sit-ups and went to check his tummy in the mirror. He did 15 sit-ups, went to check his tummy in the mirror to see if it has gone down.
Drop.
So basically, just enjoy the process
Yeah.
and trust me. So far you're consistent, like the changes would come. Changes would definitely come. And you don't plan on stopping going. You don't plan on stopping the gym anytime soon. Do you plan?
Brother, no, now. What's now this thing?
um,
Once you start and you're enjoying it, right, and you get like, and you know, you're seeing the result, but to stop is actually very difficult, except something, I don't know, life-changing happens.
okay. So right now, for every year that you've been consistent, what would you say is the key thing that's kept you going? Is it the results that you saw?
Results actually keep me going.
Results.
Results keep me
Okay.
going, to be honest.
Mm,
Yeah, major results.
okay. 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 No problem. No problem. No problem. So guys, let me see. I think no one knows how to do this challenge a lot, and it's just an easy challenge. Curious.
You kind of need somebody to do this challenge, but this person has been
Oh yeah,
struggling.
now definitely you can nominate anyone.
Lara,
Um,
Lara, please don't even stress yourself. You know you're
Lara, come and do the challenge.
Lara, please come on.
I think she got away. Okay, she's still here. No, she'll come now. Let me nominate someone. Abiola Shehu, Olamide Sodiq, KKC. Let me see. Joshua, try.
I said I know they do waiting no concern me. I know they do all this challenge. Please leave me out of it.
Okay. But then in the meantime, it seems like few people want to, not present, please. I'm all right, please.
Lara, what do you mean by all right?
Okay, I nominate. Okay, so guys, so if it's not the stream challenge now, you can just come and do the normal push-ups that we do or the squats. But there's no money for that one. It's just the stream challenge I'm paying money for.
This one,
But you can just still come up and do
I
the.
want Lara to do this push up. I'll give her money if she gets it.
How much are you giving? I probably that would ginger. Mention the money you want to give her. Mention the
Lara, fuck.
amount.
Hey God, this is where the tricky part is.
How much? Is it pounds you want or is naira she wants? Which one? No pounds. Why are you laughing? How much does she want? Okay,
Lara, how much
Lara.
do you want? She's not gonna respond, right?
She
Okay.
she won't come. Okay. But then guys, while we're waiting for Lara, thank you guys for everyone that joined today. I mean, thank you so much. I'm really grateful because I mean it's been a while. I like did keeping for £2,000. It's been a while and I did today and people actually really turned up. I'm really grateful. So next week someone else is coming, a fitness guru as well, a fitness trainer. So we'll be talking about you'll see the flyer when it comes flyer comes out on Monday. But then you guys are really joined today. Thank you so much. Lara said I'm getting my hair done so bad.
Excuses.
Wear cap now. I will wear bonnet. Wear a bonnet.
I've not
Wear
even.
durand. Wear
This one is not. She's not even serious.
Well then, guys, thank you so much for joining, and also Joshua, thank you so much for
I think
being
Lara
here.
is my cousin, so
Like your cousin.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Joshua. Really,
Welcome.
thank you
Thank you
for.
for having me.
Yeah, I'm sure the people that joined the live today, at all picked one or two things from you, and they were
I hope so.
motivated by your story, basically.
I
Sure,
hope
trust
so.
me, they were motivated by your story. Probably because they've not seen your body. I knew you were from when you came to the first day. I knew you before. Our first shift. I remember our first shift.
You're right.
So seeing you then and seeing you now, it's actually like an evidence that gym actually like helps people
Yeah.
build their body. So that's what I was saying. Seeing you then and seeing you now is actually an evidence. So keep it
Thank
up. I mean, you don't even
you.
talk past me. You don't like that's why I can't train with you.
I've
But then
been,
thank you so much for being here. And
thank you very much.
Lara is cute though. Tag Lara, I beg.
Hey, small now, mind your business, please. Yeah, let's end this live. God bless
Lara
you.
is Joshua's cousin. We can't, guys, please, you can't be doing my guest cousin, please.
Anyway,
Aviv and William, you can't be doing my guest cousin. But then in the meantime, guys, like I said, thank you so much for being here today. Next week, inshallah, we'll see you again. Inshallah, we'll see you again next week. And Joshua, thank you so much.
thank you
Have a
very
great
much for
weekend
having me.
ahead. Guys, have a great weekend ahead.
Cheers, guys.
Um, Before you go, listen to the best song. Can I? Can you be our Legend Miami? Yeah, I can be your Legend Miami for fitness. You can't marry your cousin now. Stay safe, guys.
Sorry, I'm
Guys, focus. Guys, focus. The goal here is to go to the gym, not to what. Guys, please focus. Guys, focus. The goal is to like go to the gym, not to look for. But then, so we're done. Before we go, I'll just close with my favorite song right now. Guys, thank you so much for coming.
thank you, guys.
Give me lighter, give me paper, make life. Paper of my sorrow, I corner for paper. Papa, me, you got money, you got yesterday, you know, see tomorrow. 50 billion, if I say I'm not so I imagination to finish me tonight.
Hi, Latifa. Bye, guys.